Let's talk about the photograph. This is a Black love story. It's a story depicting Black people. I know what you're thinking, and the answer is yes. Black people actually do fall in love. See what you learned during Black History Month? But I digress. The film stars Issa Rae, Lakeith Stanfield, Courtney B. Vance, Lil Rel, and others. Watch.
Hey, I'm Michael Block from the Republic. I'm doing a story about your mom. Maybe we should talk more.
I'm terrible at first dates.
Are you good?
What was it like?
Felt like we kissed before.
I just really like her, man.
Don't get involved too quickly.
Don't get involved.
First of all, I don't sound like a mad scientist, right?
Why you got your head down like you pray?
Because I might need to.
What would you pray for?
A little power.
What'd y'all do when the power went out today?
You know, she did the little sip and smile thing, like.
Do you want to commit?
How are you supposed to know if you want to spend forever with someone? I'm afraid to love you.
You don't have to be afraid.
Good day movie, huh? Or even a girls' night out movie. Okay. Watch as Issa Rae, who not only stars, but is also an executive producer, speaks on what inspired her to write and why she's so excited to be a part of this film.
I was heavily influenced by Love and Basketball. That's why I started writing. You know, Sanaa Lathan, Nia Long, they were role models growing up. And I think romance movies kind of went away in general because as movies got bigger and more tentpole-y, I think that genre kind of fell by the wayside. And of course, Black faces in general started disappearing from film screens. So I feel like this is just a resurgence in general. And I'm happy to be a part of, you know, one of the few movies depicting Black love, because I just feel like that's going to inspire another generation of people like me.
I love her. So not only are you going to see Black faces on the screen, but this movie was written and directed by a Black woman. Here, Stella McGee talks about her inspiration.
There's so many great photos I have of my mom and my grandmother and my godmother when they were young. And, you know, it's one of the few times you can look through these photos and see them as they were, you know, like before my mom had me as like a young woman. And, you know, there's something about looking at a photo of my mom at that age from that time where you realize there's this whole person you don't know. I don't know that woman. I don't know that, like, you know, 25-year-old woman who was pregnant with me, you know? And so I think that's, you know, where that came from, kind of looking at those photos and being like, who is this woman? Like, I don't know her. You know, she was around before I was around.
Do you know how many times I've looked at pictures of my parents when they were little kids and thought the exact same thing? Does everybody do that? You do that, Casey? Like, I could look at old photos all day. I get like in this time warp. Anyhow, so one of the reasons I really like the photograph is because it's just a good love story. And I see a lot of movies, yet I don't see many depicting Black people. Like, remember Love and Basketball, Brown Sugar, Love Jones? You know, movies specific to the Black experience. That's what this is. I'm not saying you won't like it if you're not Black. I mean, like, I like The Fault in Our Stars and Val, The Notebook. So I'm just saying the photograph is a Black love story that everybody can enjoy. So I want to know what you think. Comment in the comment section below.